Hey beauties, my name's Ruthie and this is a little bit of client love for Ingrid and for Chris and for High End Empire. Oh, where do I start? I am a different person. I am a different woman. I am a different healer. I am a different business owner. Honestly, I was sitting here just reflecting on my journey since starting High End Empire in February. And I don't know, I don't know where that old Ruthie is, but I'm glad that the new Ruthie's here. Um, it has been such a journey. Like the minute I walked into High End Empire, my vibration shifted, and there was so much stuff that came up to be viewed, to be released, and such a huge, delicious clearing. When I first started seeing Ingrid on Facebook, I was watching a lot of her free videos and I thought, wow, I really dig this woman's vibe. And, you know, the only thing that I wasn't so digging was the whole money thing, because for me as a healer, healing's always been about, of being of service to my clients. And, um, so I sort of watched for a little while just because of that, and then one day I decided to do one of her webinars and I was like, man, this woman really knows her stuff. Like, I come from a sales background, and she was talking a lot of what she was talking about in this webinar was what I used to do as a BDM, and I thought, wow, why haven't I been using that in my own spiritual business? Like, come on. um, and then from there, I got on a call with Ingrid, and she told me, about the program and what I could expect. And, I really wanted to take my business to a different level. For 10 years, it's sort of been growing very, very slowly. And, I've got a good client base, but I'm just not reaching, I wasn't reaching where I wanted to be reaching. And, she told me her price, and financially for me, I was working part-time as a executive assistant and running my business as well, charging probably about $120 an hour for my sessions. And when she told me her price, I was like, oh, okay. Um, but Spirit, at that same moment that I went, oh, okay, Spirit said, you're going to work with her. And I said, really? Okay, show me how. So I just listened. I just truly listened to my intuition and took the leap and trusted that there's someone out there that knows better than me sometimes. And sometimes you've just got to, if it feels right, you've just got to take the risk and do it. And you know what? I don't even look back, but if I were to look back, I would say that, it is probably the best life decision that I've ever made, because I am not the same person. Like, my healing work has changed. I can get on video now without actually wanting to pee my pants. Still a bit nervous sometimes, but yeah, I don't pee my pants, which is great. Um, and this strategy, and somebody really holding this beautiful space for me to heal as well, for me to get out of my own way, for me to understand that, there was a whole heap of stuff there that was blocking my potency, that I didn't even really realize was there. And the way that Ingrid holds space for that is just, I've never seen any other coach or healer out there that works like she does. And I just feel so blessed to have had her whirlwind into my world, because it's given me the shake-up that I needed in order to really truly start having those connections with my clients that I always knew I was meant to be having. The strategy behind what she teaches is phenomenal, and the level of content that she has available, and the beautiful sacred group that, you know, the Facebook group with all the divine women in there that are really truly leaders in their field. It's so beautiful just to watch as you know, as I birth and as I move forward and as I start to, you know, get to, you know, really change and change the way that I work, but to also be able to be a part of this collective that of women that are light workers and that are awakening. You know, what Ingrid has created is powerful and was extremely needed at this time on earth in humanity, you know, with the divine femme rising and with the need for light workers and for healers and coaches and you know, other spiritual women to help to awaken that. And it's like that's her mission, and it was something that I saw straight away when you know, before I started working with Ingrid, was that if I were going to invest in anything with anyone, it would be her. So, you know, I went from creating, you know, just having one-on-one sessions with my clients to creating a program, an online program where I, you know, hadn't worked that way before, and did that in a month. And within a month, I had 6 beautiful, divine women that had come into my sphere and signed up for my program. And I was, you know, I'd called out to the divine to work with my clients in a different way that would give them the outcomes that they truly desired. Um, and wow, did that come through. Like, and honestly, this is what I'm saying, like, not only are you coming in to somebody who knows her stuff, like viscerally knows her stuff and potently knows it and knows how to share that with not only with me but with, you know, a large number of women all at once. But you know that, yeah, I just, if you're teetering on the edge, honestly, the only thing that you've got to lose is a whole heap of baggage. And the only thing that you've got to gain is the world, is more than you even thought possible. Um, Thank you, Ingrid, from my heart to yours. Thank you, Chris, as well. Thank you guys for holding this space for me. I adore you. I hold great reverence for your work, and I'm just so glad to be a part of it. I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye.